Hello, Capricorn. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to your November monthly reading. I have shuffled the cards in advance as well as meditated, and I am ready to tell you what Spirit is sharing with me. Remember, this is a reading for the collective. Not everything will resonate with you, but if it does, that would be great. But whatever doesn't, let it go for somebody else and take what is yours. Additionally, don't forget you have free will. And ultimately, no matter what cards say, no matter what anything says, you have free will. You can make your own choices and you can change anything. The outcome is totally yours, depending on the choices that you make. As I look at the cards as we pop them out, remember this is an intuitive reading as well as cards. So the cards will have specific meanings, but the intuitive part kicks in when Spirit says, wait a minute, maybe this is kind of saying this instead of this. So don't be surprised if sometimes you see a card that seems like one thing and yet it means something very different. If you look up here in the first card here, we have the upper right-hand corner. Overall energy, by the way, is get information, learn, talk to folks, counsel with folks. When you see this card, this overall energy card tells you that this is a card about, again, either an architect, a counselor, a scholar, a guy, some friend who gives advice. It could be a lawyer, it could be a financial planner. And again, and the point is you're looking to somebody else to give you some advice. You're looking to somebody to give you some information. So again, apparently you don't have enough information, or you're looking to make a decision or make some changes, and you need to be looking to say, who can help me with this choice? This is the overall energy again. So in other words, you don't do this. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not an island. So you can ask for people, you can ask for help, you can talk to people, talk to your friends. This is the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is moving in. The Knight of Wands is a lot of energy moving forward. He's walking on in. And with that energy, he's bringing about this confidence. The confidence is coming because there's a conflict and he wants to be done with it. The conflict has to end. It has to come to an end. That conflict has been going on for a little while. It's caused some sleepless nights. And it's like, really? Is this what I'm wanting? Is this what I needed? This is what I expected? No. Page is coming in. It's going to change that. Some news is coming in about this conflict, about whatever. And you have two pages coming in. So you're getting the news is coming in, but it's going to be on two fronts. In other words, it's going to be a news that helps to change the attitude, again, because the attitude is sleepless nights, frustration, combative, argumentative. This has been some struggle you're going through. And it appears actually it's a work struggle. It's a struggle around work or your environment at work. It could be also a struggle with a project. It could be a struggle with a business. Your business could be having some issues and you're having some struggles with your business. And so the business is hitting a rough spot. Or again, it could be, I don't see, this is a finance card here because the Pentacles, so the Page of Pentacles is saying finances are coming in. It could be a financial situation, but generally speaking, when you see this situation, it is specifically around the business, but not necessarily with money. But money could be affected a little bit because of the strife. Again, when you're in an unhealthy situation, when your work environment's not the best, everything kind of pays the price. And you see the abundance is a question here again. So it could be money because the abundance is a problem. You're sleeping with the abundance thing. Again, you're not resting well enough. You've got to, again, this is the point where you stop and you take notice and you figure out what is not working, what is happening here, what can I do different, what should I do different? So again, the struggles are coming in, but don't worry. News is coming in and it's going to fill your cup. It's going to change things emotionally. It's going to change things for the better. You're going to see something's going to happen. If it's an employment situation, maybe there's a problem with an individual. That individual may be leaving. Maybe the individual may be leaving on their own choices, or somebody else is helping them out the door, if you know what I mean. It could be a situation where a competitor has been a problem. It could be a situation where, again, maybe a boss has been a problem, but that problem is coming to a change. Again, you're getting close to the end. It's coming to a difference. And that change is coming. Then with that news comes, again, this new thinking, this new way of feeling happiness and fulfilled again, because it's not the job you're having a problem with. It's the environment of the job. If you look here, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles again is bringing in change for money too. So this is going to impact your finances as well. Who knows? Maybe you may be getting a raise. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Maybe you're getting a lateral move, move out of it. But maybe the move is going to have a little bit of money. Again, a little bit of money's benefit from this, a little bit of abundance. But the abundance could be the health as well, the healthy thinking, the healthy way of looking at things. And this is that newness. From this comes this new energy, this new feeling of all of a sudden things are getting better. I feel better. And people have laid down their swords. See here, their conflict and struggle. And now they're laying down the swords. By the end of the month, the swords will be laid down. They're going to be laying in rest. Unfortunately, the one thing that will happen with this is there probably will be hurt feelings. There'll be some people who said a little bit or did a little bit, and it's going to take a while to heal. But you know what? Healing is not a bad thing. Healing can be a good thing because it's also reflective, and we reflect in on what it's needed to heal. So there will be laying down of the swords. The conflict will be coming over. Again, your conflict is carrying over. It's coming to an end. You're looking at it. It's coming to an end. And then the Fool card here. The Fool card is, again, this is the return to a point where you're liking your journey. See, with this card here, you're walking along, you're not really paying attention to a lot of stuff. You're ready to fall off a cliff because you're happy, you're comfortable, things are good, you're pure, your body, your mind, your spirit is pure in the sense of you mean well for other people. And again, this new energy, the news coming in, which brings this new energy of, again, the emotional side as well as the financial side, is going to bring that Fool back in. So where you'll be able, again, to just kind of enjoy your days and not have to worry about what happens when and what happens if. Again, you're going back to a time where it's more simple and where you can just do what you want to do and do what you've been doing. And what's going to happen again, this is that advice card. So talk to folks, find out, again, this path forward, find out a way forward. But most importantly, this could also be them coming to you and saying, we need to shake things up. Again, there's a problem here. We need to work, or you bringing it to their attention. You bringing it to management's attention. You bringing the situation to someone else's attention. They can help then resolve the problem because you have had frustration enough. And can you take care of this? Can you do it? Absolutely. You're strong. You're strong. You can do it. More importantly, if you do it, again, you bring that emotional fulfillment back. You bring that news, that news brings back this change, this feeling of happiness, this feeling of I'm happy to be back to what I was, happy to be able to let go of some things that weren't mine, that I shouldn't have had to deal with because it wasn't my conflict to begin with. I was drawn into it. And again, that's over. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles, she's there. She's saying, be patient. She's going to help you out. But again, you have to do the next work to get the information. You're pessimistic right now. Again, and look at all these fives. So we're looking at fives. I mean, there's the 3 5s. When I see this, again, it's the conflict that's carried over for some time. This is not new. And it's really been wearing you down. And so know that, and there's a decision to be made, the decision that actually it looks like you've been juggling some things because you're not sure. And look at these 2 2s. When you see these 2 2s, you had to make a choice. Do I do something? Do I not do something? Do I get further in? Do I not get further in? I'm balancing whether I want to keep this opportunity or whatever. Take the decision. You are paralyzed because you can't make a decision. You're paralyzed because you don't know enough information. And again, that's why you get help. That's why you get information from other people. You talk, you open up, you make sure the conversation flows so you know where you are. Again, it'll get you back on focus because you're out of focus right now and helps you move forward with some ideas and planning. There's the Forward card. I'm telling you, I just said, looking, moving forward. And there's the Forward card. Victory, you overcome this. You know, some of it's been a little bit financially straining on you as well because the finances are there. You've been holding pennies back tight-wise. Again, you're coming to the end of the cycle. The 9 is close to the end of the cycle. You have 2 9s. The 9 of the frustration, the anger, the whatever, and the 9 of dealing with all this crap. It's coming to an end. Change is coming. How clear can I say that? Change is coming, Capricorn. Don't worry. Change is at your doorstep. By the time this month is over, you should be seeing a whole new kind of energy around all of this. And I love this. I love this very much. I'm being drawn to the Angel Healing deck because, again, there's some frustration, there's some conflict, and there is some pain being brought in here, some anger, some things, again, that you didn't own. You didn't own that. This is not yours to own. Unfortunately, it's brought to your doorstep, and it should never have come there. And again, you've been drawn into this conflict, into this battle, into this struggle, whatever it is. And so I'm drawn here to help. Forgiveness. Oh, yes. That's a great card because the one thing about forgiveness, when you see forgiveness, is not only that you have to forgive them for them, but most importantly, forgiving it for you. So when all this conflict ends and when the swords are dropped, and again, there was going to be some hurt feelings. This card tells you very clearly there are going to be hurt feelings. Some people are not going to be happy. Don't go ahead and give forgiveness, even if it kills you. I don't mean seriously kills you, but even if it hurts you a lot in your ego and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to forgive them, they don't deserve it. They do, because as you forgive them, you release it yourself. And for the holidays, you don't want to carry this crap in there. You want to let it go. Listen to what is coming to you. Listen to your spirit guide. Your spirit guide's talking to you. He's telling you it's going to be okay. It's going to be good to be the high road. Listen to your spirits. They're telling you, they're directing you. Listen to your soulmate. Your soulmate will tell you the same thing. They're going to tell you that it's time to let it go, time to move on from that, time to heal, time to heal. Look at this. Look at this new love and study. When you see the new love in this situation, it doesn't necessarily mean love. When soulmate doesn't, the soulmate means soulmate, because again, this is your partner, the person closest to you. That's the person who, again, is, I'm not surprised, the advice, the person you're talking to. The new love means a new feeling, love for yourself, a new way of thinking, because of everything's changing. You're going to see things new again, fresh again, exciting again. Again, your cup is opening up. It's wonderful. The fish is coming in there, but more importantly, you're going to be happy again. And then study. When you see the study card in this situation, the study card is not study books or study whatever. What it's telling you is to make sure that you review what happened, how it came to be, and what was the resolution. So therefore, you can't be drawn back in. This can't happen to you again. It can't, excuse me, it can't repeat itself. You want to make sure that this is the one and only time this happens. So find out what was at the root of this, where it could have been different, how you could have reacted differently, how you could have done things differently to make sure that you don't do this again. The study is, again, it's helping you to not repeat what it is you've already done. This is it's a great reading. It's a great reading of healing. It's a great reading of dealing with something that's there, of working on something, some pain, some suffering, some frustration, some anger, some business conflicts, some conflicts at work, some things about work in a dynamic that is not working. Money's coming, change is coming. Remember, the news is coming. It's coming in the early part of the month. So hang in there. Again, the 9 says the cycle is almost over. You know that's the case. The new Ace of Cups tells you, again, new energy level, new high because of the happiness of closing this all off. And most importantly, the conflict is going to be put at rest. There will be some lingering effects, again, some hurt feelings, some people not happy, but move on from it. Let go and do what? Forgive. You got to forgive. Forgive. Again, if not for others, forgive for yourself. Move on. The holiday season, that's all about forgiveness. The holiday season is about love, appreciation, and forgiveness. And most important, gratitude for the abundance we have, gratitude for the things in our lives. So one of the things that we have in our lives is the ability to forgive. I know it sounds cheesy, but I really do feel that forgiveness is the key to this as well. Again, not for yourself, not for somebody else, but when you forgive to gain for your own self. With that said, Capricorn, I will let you go this is your monthly reading. Don't forget to check me out come December. Additionally, go to the social media pages. That's the Sonoran Mystic Tarot at YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Check me out there. Lots of free content, weeklies, monthlies, and dailies as well. So check them out. And if you want to drop me a line and let me know what resonates, I would appreciate that. My email is advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. I am Don, and thank you. I knew you have choices. I hope you make this when you're home. Come on back every month, every week, and for the dailies as well. I look forward to it. You all take care. Blessings. Love you all much. Bye-bye.